You are currently watching Nneka kidnapped her sister-in-law only on Just My Stories. Ebuka is a young, naive Igbo businessman who have fought through the storms of life and have emerged victoriously. Born into a poor family in a rural part of Nigeria, his father died a long time ago when he was only 4 years old, leaving him and his only sister to their poor widowed mom to raise. His mother tried her best, but money wasn't enough. Ebuka was taken to Mr. Udo, a wealthy Igbo businessman, to do apprenticeship when he finished his secondary school. He was loyal, obedient, and dedicated to his master. That made him to be highly favored by Mr. Udo, who loved and treated him like his own son. When Ebuka finished his apprenticeship, his master, Mr. Udo, made him his business partner, and that was a huge breakthrough for Ebuka. A few years later, Ebuka have become quite wealthy millionaire businessman. He became successful and highly dedicated to his business. He really never have time for himself except his business. He has quite a few friends and that's all. Ebuka really took care of his mother and sister so well that they never lacked anything. He brought them to the city and they all lived together. Since he did not attend a higher institution, he vowed to sponsor his only sister Nneka. Years later, Nneka is now in her final year in the university. She has a friend called Lizzie, who is a spoiled, rich, arrogant brat. Lizzie comes from a wealthy and affluent family, and she pays little attention to her education. Rather, she drinks, smokes, party, and shop all the time with her friends. Nneka liked Lizzie because of the things she gets and benefits from her. Nneka always brings Lizzie to her brother's house to spend the weekend sometimes, but she have a hidden intention. Nneka's intention behind bringing Lizzie all the time to her brother's house was to hook Lizzie up with his brother Ebuka. But Ebuka really never liked or cared about Lizzie, nor looked at her twice. Despite all the revealing clothes she wore and how she talks and flirts with him, Lizzie was never his type of woman. But Lizzie never stopped trying. It's not like Lizzie really loved Ebuka that much, just that she likes his naivety so much, in which is a win for her. According to Lizzie, she said if she marries someone like Ebuka who doesn't have time but so focused in his business, and that is a win for her, she will have the free liberty to live her life according to her terms and the way she wants. Ebuka, on the other hand, is in love with a girl he met in a local restaurant. Her name is Amara, and her mother owns the restaurant. She is a calm, beautiful, and hardworking girl who helps her mom run her restaurant. Ebuka fell in love with her calm nature and beautiful smile. It took time for Ebuka to express and tell Amara how he feels about her, but when he finally did, it became a match made in heaven. His love was reciprocated because it turns out that Amara also has secretly fallen in love with Ebuka. They started dating, and Ebuka decided to immediately introduce Amara to his family. The day Ebuka brought Amara home, his mother liked Amara and welcomed her, but Nneka, Ebuka's sister, hissed and walked off. Nneka really hated Amara for no reason other than that she really wanted her brother to marry Lizzie, her friend, because she came from a rich and affluent family. So for that reason, her brother Ebuka will be financially secured forever without minding Lizzie's lifestyle. During Amara's visit to Ebuka's house, Nneka immediately asked Lizzie to come over. They both misbehaved and insulted Amara so much that when Ebuka noticed what was going on, he was very angry that he asked Lizzie to leave his house and told Nneka to stay off his business. Ebuka and Amara dated for a while and got engaged. The news of their engagement got both Nneka and Lizzie so furious that they hatched a plan. On the morning of the wedding day, Amara discovered that her beautiful custom-made wedding gown was torn and stained with red oil. There was chaos and everyone was surprised. There was chaos as everyone was shocked and they never knew who did it. Amara was in tears as her beautiful wedding gown was destroyed. Relatives and friends immediately rallied around and started making calls to arrange another gown for her. Within an hour, another wedding gown was arranged. On their way to the church, the bride's convoy was intercepted and Amara was kidnapped. Ebuka and everyone was heartbroken and the police was immediately called. As the police was questioning everyone present, that was when Ebuka's cousin, who came for the wedding, exposed Nneka and told the police what she overheard Nneka talking on phone with Lizzie and everything they were planning, but never expected them to kidnap her. Everyone became angry and furious with Nneka, which made them to force the truth out of her. After a series of scoldings and beating, Nneka confessed the truth and took them to the place Amara was kept. The kidnappers was arrested. Amara was rescued. Then Liz and Nneka was arrested by the police. 3 months later, Ebuka and Amara got married. The end. Please, you can also support us by liking, sharing, and commenting on our videos, as well as subscribing to our channel. See you in our next video. Bye bye.